I'm Gareth Paul Cox, cinematographer of the feature-length documentary Funke. Should preface that I also co-share the cinematography credit with Robert Vroom, who was actually the cinematographer before I came in, and he probably shot about half of the movie. I shot the other half. Gab, the director, and Robert had already created a visual language for the film, and so I was coming in to replace him due to his unavailability for the rest of the film. And that made my job a lot easier because then I was matching to a lot of the photography they had already done. This opening sequence is actually all on a soundstage at Tastemade Studios, but it's something that we wanted to establish Evan's connection to the tools he uses to create the pasta.
The geometry.
You know, there's a lot of high-speed food photography, but then there's also a lot of verte. In those moments, this was all shot single camera and also prime lenses, so it was sometimes quite tricky to follow what was really happening. But as you can see, a lot of this is in the vein of something like Chef's Table on Netflix, which was co-created by Brian McGinn, who I've also worked with many years ago.
I mean, Evan's like crazy when you have a guy who's that invested.
I think a lot of that inspiration, I don't want to say we copied them, but we definitely wanted to take some of the things that they had done well, which is, you know, always showing a chef's connection to whatever it is they're making. That sensuality of the connection with the food, that's something that was very important to us. And a lot of this high-speed photography and even on-speed photography of him making these shapes, I think really shows that. Gab also had a really great idea to do the floating pasta coming towards the camera. It was a combination of a probe lens and a mini mover. It allowed us to replicate the same move over and over again with each shape. Gab also had to spend a lot of time in After Effects actually painting out the wire.
I can make 188.
Hope you get to check out the film. It's available on Hulu, Amazon Prime, and iTunes. Thanks for watching.
I'm fucking maniacal about pasta.